It was a long road right here, boy. Let's get back to it, though. So good. Might not get MVP, but I'm about to get the Super Bowl and play this shit right.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's the
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wise. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates,
Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, Young. He completes it to Hunter. Down the right sideline. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. They run the counter. Wise. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
That's all year right there.
Hindsight is 2020, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. This is caught by Tate. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's caught here by Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd and 11 now. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. On 2nd down. It's Wise, and a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And his kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
No return here for Richard, and that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an They go play action. Young. They'll roll him out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the ball changing hand. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They run the counter. Wise. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a 3rd and forever now. Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Off the play fake, Young. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now Young. Forced out to his left. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. And Charles, ho-hum, another year, another Super Bowl appearance for this head coach. He already holds the all-time record for most Super Bowl titles, and now here he is trying to bring home yet another.
And you know what else he's doing? He's keeping all of us, meaning the media, the broadcasters, at bay, because every year you think, okay, that caps a great career, and he comes back and wins another one. Okay, this one caps a great career. Nope, he goes after another one. Maybe we should tamp the brakes a little bit on whether or not he's going to leave and just appreciate the brilliance that he's bringing to the sidelines and to the Super Bowl itself as he goes out trying to win yet another Super Bowl title.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Banks. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw, Young. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It's brought in by Harris. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Here's Young, looking to throw on 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9.
We sure will. We sure will.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning
likely
to
play
end.
a big role
And now
in
we'll
this
play one
third
half
quarter
of
in what's
football
been
to
a
decide
tight
who
contest
raises
so
the
far.
Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
Touchback. Well, the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance. Start the second half with Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Young from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Young to throw on 4th. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Morgan. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. 20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
To throw now on first down. Now a battle for the football, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touch. Now the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On first down, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Wise. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and it will be the Panthers' ball. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's McDonald. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Again, it's Young. Rolling to his right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Young now. Forced out to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying,
extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Bryce Young who finished things off with a touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Up the middle they go. Wise, and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. A strong run there, and for a team and a coaching staff that says they're consistently striving for a solid running game, they love those plays.
Yeah, that one didn't net them a first down, but isn't it the type of play that you write down on your sheet? That worked pretty well. Make sure you come back to it, especially in a key situation.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Returnable here from the 38. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. Now a first down throw for Young. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
First and 10, Young. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Looking to throw, Young. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Johnson is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. An entire season coming down to this next quarter. 3 in the books here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, first and 10. So from the 37, here's second down at a yard. Mahomes going to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds Otten over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
The offense on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
But now a pause is
oh, the MVP hurt.
And boy, that, you got to hope this is minor. That's Patrick Mahomes who's in some discomfort out there.
That boy hurt.
They're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl. They're going to need this one on 4th down. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
These boys are going to try.
Who you're going to put on him? Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Operating from the gun, McGee. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunter. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Panthers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets him to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Panther first down, and it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
He'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. They'll look to throw again. Going right side here, and that's complete. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's...
scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses.
Take it again.
Really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
Let's go, let's go.
Year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
One day that shit gonna happen. One day that shit gonna happen. Panthers gonna win that shit for real. Yeah, I've been waiting to play that. Damn, that's 300s. All the niggas related. Back to you, Bob.